From Hipsters of the Coast, this is the Magic Minute. Wyatt Darby is your Pro Tour Dominaria champion. Darby piloted his mono red deck through a top 8 full of other red decks, defeating 2 black-red aggro decks played by Thomas Hendricks in the quarters and Owen Turtenwald in the semis to reach the finals against Gonzalo Pinto, who was also on black-red aggro. Darby won 2 quick matches, thanks in part to Pinto's multiple mulligans, but Pinto came storming back, winning games 3 and 4 to even the match at 2 games apiece. Pinto looked to be on the verge of victory in Game 5 as well, with 2 flyers, an Aether Sphere Harvester and Thopter token attacking for lethal. But Darby had top-decked in a Braid for the Harvester to go to 1 life and live another turn, allowing him to rip a Glorybringer and attack Pinto for lethal out of nowhere and win Pro Tour Dominaria. The story of this Pro Tour Sunday was the continued dominance of red in Standard on the back of Goblin Chainwhirler. 7 of the decks in the top 8 were red aggressive decks featuring the Chainwhirler, with 2 mono red decks and 5 mostly red decks splashing black for the likes of Scrap Heap Scrounger, Cut to Ribbons, and some sideboard cards. The success of aggressive red strategies has come in spite of January's banning of Rabanop Ruins, the land that catapulted 6 mono red decks into the top 8 of Pro Tour Hour of Devastation less than a year ago. Many players point to the printing of cards like Hazoret and Ramanop Ruins, which are virtually impossible to interact with, powerful planeswalkers like Chandra, Torch of Defiance, plus cards like Rampaging Ferocidon and Goblin Chainwhirler, which invalidate certain strategies all by themselves as possible design mistakes by Wizards R&D that have pushed red to the top of the dog pile in Standard. 2 of those cards, Ramanop Ruins and Rampaging Ferocidon, have already been banned in Standard, so will Wizards end up having to take more action against a card like Goblin Chainwhirler as well? Either way, the Kaladesh block rotates out of Standard on October 5th, 2018 with the release of Guilds of Ravnica, taking some of the key cards for these red decks with it. Unless Core 2019, which will be released on July 13th, 2018, changes the format dramatically, Standard looks to be a sea of powerful red decks for at least 4 more months. That's it for the Magic Minute for Sunday, June 3rd. I'm David McCoy, and the Magic Minute is brought to you by the generous donations from our supporters on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/hipstersofthecoast for more details.